Okay, if we add again, so meaning to say we refill fuel or we load fuel for our vehicle 3 times with 10 liters. Okay, so save, and then let's compile and then run again. Okay, so right now we have already 30 liters, but the problem is our tank capacity for our motorcycle instance is just 20. So to make this object a little smarter, we will be having a condition that if our tank, if the fuel that is being added already exceeds the tank capacity, we will limit our fuel capacity based on the tank capacity. Okay, so we will be limiting the fuel attributes based on the tank capacity. So meaning to say, if our fuel is already greater than tank capacity that we have, we'll just simply have our fuel equals to our tank capacity, so our fuel will not exceed to our tank capacity. Okay, so let's save this one, and then say this one will be adding 5. Okay, let's save. Okay, so right now we are displaying the 20 because we have limited this one to our tank capacity. Okay, so let's add another. Let's add system.out.println here, indicating that if our tank is already full. Tank is full. Okay, save. Control S. Oops, okay, we missed the semicolon. Save. Okay, so the first thing that we have is we have already, when we added the second 10, we indicate already that the tank is full, and then when we added the another 5, we also have the message the tank is full. Okay, so let's go now to the other methods that we have. We have public void travel. Okay, so we'll also have a parameter here to indicate the kilometers that was traveled by this vehicle. Kilometer. Okay, so basically we will be having the mileage, and then we'll add the mileage, or we'll add the kilometer to our mileage. Kilometers. Okay, so instead of having this one, we'll make this one shortcut, we'll make this one 20, and then we'll do the mileage. Okay, so let's save this one, and then let's now test again program. So the tank is full and then our mileage is 0 because we haven't executed yet our mileage or our travel attribute. So let's say motorcycle that travel. So let's say he travels already for about, let's say, 30 kilometers. Okay, so save, and then let's try motor. We missed the Y. Save again, motorcycle. Okay, then compile. Okay, so we have here the tank is full, and then we traveled for 30 kilometers already. Right now, we'll try to deduct the fuel or less the fuel that is consumed after traveling the kilometers given in our parameter. So this is an example for this on how we can compute this one. So we'll be having the current fuel, your fuel minus fuel minus by the kilometers divided by your AVG underscore consumption. Okay, right, let's save this one, and then let's try to display also our mileage, and then our fuel. So save. So we have this one. So fuel minus the kilometers that was traveled, and then it was divided by the AVG consumption that we have. Let's save this one, and then so okay, so this is our mileage, and then this is the thing left for in our fuel already. Okay, so let's make this one a shortcut in the shortcut method. Okay, minus equals. Okay, it's the same thing with fuel equals to fuel minus something like that. Okay, so to make this one a little nicer or to look, we will be placing our mileage and then the fuel indicator in our next method. So we have public void display status. Okay, then system.out print ln. So let's say our mileage is semicolon this one will be our fuel. Okay, save this one, and then we'll call the procedure. Okay, save. Okay, so we're able to see this one. So tank is full because we added 20 liters in our vehicle, and then the mileage is, the current mileage that we have is 30, and then our remaining fuel is 18. Okay, so let's try to add let's modify this one, 10, and then we'll copy this one and try to add another activity of our vehicle. Okay, so let's say we didn't add any fuel. Okay, we just travel and didn't display the status. We traveled for about 50 kilometers. Okay, so let's compile this one and then run. Okay, so the first thing that we have is during our first travel that we have 30, okay, 30 kilometers already. After traveling 30 kilometers, we consume about 2 liters, and then our remaining is 8 liters already. And then for the second travel, we traveled for 80 kilometers, and then our fuel remaining is 50 liters. Okay, let's make this one plus equals kilometers, and then plus. Okay, save. Okay, so there we go. So mileage, something like that. So far, this is our example for our vehicle class. In our next lesson, we will be discussing the constructor, so that we'll be able to define the different values for our tank capacity and then AVG consumption. So thank you for watching, and hope you learned something in this video. See you next time.